Hello everybody, welcome back to another video, and in this video I'm gonna show you even more secret blocks and items in Minecraft. In our previous episode we showed the 9 blocks and items behind me. These ones, that's not the correct key. Here we go, I showed these 9 blocks and items. And with secret I mean just that you can't find them in the creative inventory. But sadly some of these have now been put into the creative inventory, such as the petrified oak slab and the smooth sandstone and those blocks. So yeah, they are not really secret anymore. I don't know if the noise book is in there though. Let's see. No. And the debug stick also not. No. So still 5 of these items are still, well, secret I guess. And one of the items of today has to do with one of these blocks. And here are the new 12 secret blocks and items. You already saw them in the thumbnail if everything goes correctly. And yeah. Let's start off with these ones up here, because, well, they belong together. They are just uncraftable potions. As you can see, they have no effects, nothing special to them. They don't do anything, but they have a cool particle effect. And they look pretty cool. And how do you get them? Well, just type in /skip your name, potion. That's all. And for the other one, it's just splash potion. There we go. And lingering potion. So yeah. That's how you get those 3, nothing really special about them. But the next item is actually a bit special, because not a lot of people know a lot about it. I had it in my previous thumbnail, but I didn't, well, say anything about it in the video. So this is the structure void, as you can see. It's a secret item, and you can get it in the same way, just by doing this. Structure void. There we go. And it has to do with the structure block, of course. And in the way you use it is when you go to save, the save mode in the structure block, you see this. And if you set invisible blocks to on, you can see the air and you can see structure blocks. So as you can see, I put a structure block over here. If I remove it, it turns into air. So this is air, right? And if I place it, there's a structure void. And I can remove those as well. So I have air, structure void, stone, and a structure void. And if we just save that under, I don't know, Minecraft stone, because there's a stone in there, save it, and then go down here where I have a different structure block, and well, just place a very nice tree up here. Very nice, as you can see. And then we load the Minecraft stone over here. You will see this, which means that over here there's air. Where there was a structure void, it just keeps it as it was. Here was a stone, so that's a stone. And here there was a structure void, so it keeps the log. Which is, I think, a nice feature. So you can select which air blocks you don't want to copy over with your structure blocks. And you can do that with the structure void. I hope you understand what it is, because I had to do a lot of research to understand how it worked. But I think this is fairly obvious what's happening over here, right? The blocks that were there are maintained, and where there's air, it just copies the air. Okay, next we've got these 2. They also belong together, and they belong together with these ones, because it's a written book and an enchanted book. An enchanted book doesn't have any enchants on it, and the written book doesn't have anything in it. Invalid book tag. Yeah, so you can't really do anything with them. Let's try to apply the enchanted book. And yeah, you can't even enchant things with this enchanted book. So once again, how do you get those? Same thing, give your name, and then written book. There you go. And enchanted book. There you go. So those are 2 more secret items you can't find in the creative inventory. Of course you can find all different kinds of books in here, but not the one without any enchantments. And the written book, definitely you can't find that in the creative inventory. Next we've got a filled map, and as you can see there isn't a cursor on here, which is a bit weird, right? So we can fly around. You see that the part of the map is getting explored. There you go. But there's not a cursor on it where the player is. And this is pretty handy for map making, because if you want to create a cool map, you don't want a stupid cursor on there. So yeah, you can just do it this way by getting yourself a filled map. And you've got a map without the cursor. Very nice. Okay, next we've got the command block minecart. Yeah, this is just a very obscure one, because I don't think anyone has ever used this one. But it has a texture and it looks pretty cool. Minecart with command block, or command block Minecraft. Minecraft? Why do I say Minecraft? Come on. Command block minecart. So let's just get it. /give command block minecart. And there we go. We've got a command block minecart. And you can of course add a command in there. And you can push it around. So yeah, that's about it. Next we've got these two command blocks. I showed this one in the last video, but well, of course you've got these two as well, the repeating and the chain command block, and you can also just change that in here. Chain, repeat, or impulse. If you change it to chain or to repeat, it will change color and well, change to one of these two. Those are also there, and I can show you what they do. The repeating just repeats the command you put in here, so let's just do /say hi. Doesn't need redstone, always active. Done, and it just spams hi in the chat. Yeah, that's about it. And the chain command block, you can chain command blocks /say h, /say I, and /say exclamation point. There we go, and I think that doesn't really work like that, so let's just do that and add a button. Oh, there we go. You need an actual impulse command block at the bottom. You can't power this one without a impulse command block beneath it. So as you can see, it first does this one, say go, then this one say H, this one say I, and this one say exclamation mark. And yeah, so they just chain in command blocks. Okay, next up is the Diksha block, which is this one. And it is used to randomly generate all the different structures in your Minecraft world. Let's see if we can find any structures over here. Here we go, here's a village. So the Diksha block is used to generate all these different buildings and pathways. Well, you can't see them in game because they disappear after generating the structure. So here is, they put in the different information for the different structures and then they generate it randomly with the Diksha blocks. Here's another village, and it just looks amazing with this amplified terrain. Look how much difference there is between the lowest house and the highest house. This is maybe the best village I've ever seen. I'll just give you the seed of this world and the position of this village. There you go. Okay, let's get back to the next block. Okay, so the next and last block of this video is one you actually all know. It's the Minecraft spawner. And why can't I middle click it? Let's just give it to myself. Let's give me a spawner. There we go. Here it is. A spawner which can spawn almost anything. Let's just go over here and see how it spawns in pigs. Very nice. You can of course change it by adding spawn X to it. Let's just make it spawn, I don't know. No, not parrots. Let's make it spawn horses. There we go. Now it's a horse spawner and horses can spawn. So yeah, that's the Minecraft spawner. You can find them of course in dungeons or give it to yourself via the command system, but you can't get them in the creative inventory. There we go. So those were the 12 new secret blocks and items in Minecraft. I'm in Minecraft 1.14.4 pre-release 5, and as far as I know, these are all the secret blocks and items that you can get in Minecraft right now. So I hope you enjoyed this video and I hope to see you in my next one. So until then, bye bye.